Hi students, we're moving on to NAPLAN booklet chapter 4 on percentages. Like what I shared with you previously, there are some challenging concepts that you need to pick up this year, even though they are covered in year 7, but I think these are good skills for you to know now. Okay, so turn to page 872. So introduction on percentage. Basically, percentage means percent means per 100. So when I say 78% of the people are wearing glasses in the school, so you can actually say that 78 out of 100 people are actually wearing glasses in the school in terms of proportion. So that's a good ballpark figure. You know that most of the students are wearing glasses. Okay, so how do we convert percentage into fraction? So very simple. 45%, it basically is 45 out of 100. From here, you simplify the fraction into simplest form. Both can be divided by 5. So you get 9 out of 20. So 9 out of 20 is the fraction. Okay, what about 3.5%? So same thing, 3.5% is 3.5%, which is actually 3.5 over 100. So we can't have a fraction in decimal, so we have to multiply by 2 so that I can get 7 out of 200. And I can't simplify further, so that is the simplest form. So moving on to converting percentage into decimal. So how do you convert percentage into decimal? Just convert it into fraction first. From here, you are able to just convert it into decimal, right? I'm sure most of you understand this concept. So what about 14.5%? Same thing, convert to a decimal. 14.5 out of 100, which is actually 0.145. Converting fractions into percentage. Okay, these are things that you have learned, isn't it? So 5/8, how to convert into percentage? So it's actually 5/8 times 100%. Okay, bear in mind the importance of writing it, the percentage sign here. Okay, you can't just write times 100, it's times 100%. So it's actually 500% out of 8. You simplify, you get 62.5%. Converting decimals into percentage. So again, decimal percentage. So you just have to times 100% and you move the decimal point 2 to the right. So that's how you get 78.2%. Okay, what about 1.43? So same thing, you 1.43 times 100%. You move the decimal place 2 times to the right. That's how you get 143%. Okay, so these are good things for you to know. Try to memorize as many of them as possible, especially the first part here. I think these are very good information for you to memorize by heart. Okay, and then from here you have to finish exercise 4.1. Okay, and then moving on to the next part, finding percentage of quantity. So first and foremost, let's say we want to find 30% of $1,400. So that is how you present your working. 30 out of 100 times $1,400. So you can simplify by dividing 100 on these two numbers. So the two zeros are cancelled off. So 30 times 14 is $420. So that is the quantity that we are looking for. What about 14% of 350 kg? So same thing, 14% is 14 out of 100 times 350 kg. So again, you simplify, divide by 10. That's how I get the number. So 14 times 35 is 490 over 10 kg. So again, you simplify by divide by 10, you get 49 kg as the answer. Okay, next part. How do you actually find one quantity as a percentage of another? This is again quite straightforward. You have done this before. So find in terms of percentage, 25 marks out of 40 marks. So it's 25 out of 40 times 100%. You simplify further. Okay, you divide by 20. So you actually get 2 and 5 here. So 25 times 5 is 125 out of 2. So 125 divided by 2 is 62.5%. So if a person gets a score of 25 out of 40, it's actually 62.5%. Okay, in the unit 3 method is very important, especially when numbers given to you does not represent 100% or the whole. So they actually say that 20% of a quantity is 85. So we're not looking at the quantity, we are only looking at part of the quantity. Okay, this is the part I don't agree with the book. It should not be an equal because 20% is actually equals to 0.2. So in this case, this is actually the wrong use of equal sign. Okay, so look at my presentation. I use an arrow, meaning 20% represent 85. So 1% is actually 85 out of 20. That's 1%. Okay, don't need to simplify. You can simplify further if you want to. And to get 100%, that fraction times 100, simplified, you actually get 85 times 5, which is 425 as the quantity. Okay, so you have 4.2 to complete to. Okay, that's all for the lesson for today. Okay, so complete your task on my online, and then we can continue the lesson during the next time. Okay, bye bye.